Liu Yong.
At the age of 73, Liu Yong began his film career with Golden Harvest in the 1970s, starring alongside Bruce Lee in Fist of Fury * In the Way of the Dragon Star. He later switched to Shaw Brothers, where his acclaimed portrayal of Emperor Chien Lung in Li Hongqian's The Adventures of Emperor Chien Lung * brought him significant recognition. He starred in numerous films portraying Emperor Chien Lung and rose to fame in the 1980s for his role as Emperor Jing in ATV's hit series The First Emperor Star. His first wife was Taiwanese actress Dai Liang-chun. He was convicted by a Taiwanese court for stabbing her, though the case was ultimately settled through financial compensation. After marrying Miss Asia winner Lai Yan-shan and having 2 children with her, a son and a daughter, he tied the knot again in 2007 with Huang Lian, a mainland Chinese woman 30 years his junior, a move that quickly earned him the playful nickname Eternal Romantic. He disagrees with that label, insisting that after each marriage he has always started over with intention. He claims he has never been fickle nor given into temptation from other women. He said,
"When I was young, I was handsome and famous, so of course, people were drawn to me. I was playful too, and I felt it would be a waste of youth not to indulge in romance. But I'm not a womanizer. I always end one relationship before starting another. These days, I eat and live alone, constantly on the move. I've grown used to solitude. Sometimes younger friends ask me to take them to Lan Kwai Fong, and I just laugh. Lan Kwai Fong? That's not my scene. I have no interest in going. When I have time, I'll catch up with Chen Quantai and Liang Xiaolong."
Liu Yong's mother is the seasoned actress Lai Wan, and he spent his childhood on film sets alongside her. He described himself as a very mischievous child. At the time, schools didn't offer full-day programs. They still had separate morning and afternoon sessions. His father, a sailor, was away most of the year, and his mother was often busy with filming. Worried that he might pick up bad habits, she arranged for him to attend both morning and afternoon classes, as well as night school. He recalled,
"I didn't like studying, I just loved playing. As a result, I met many classmates who played with me both in morning and afternoon classes. I loved playing tricks on teachers and classmates, and I attended night school until I got tired and fell asleep. Thanks to my playful nature, I met Li Daohong and we formed a band together. He sang and I played the piano."
After finishing high school at the age of 17, he began working for Lo Wei as an assistant director and script supervisor. Following 2 years at Rediffusion Entertainment, he learned that Rediffusion's artist training class was accepting new students.
The interview told me my Cantonese wasn't standard and advised me to practice speaking and retake the exam in 3 months. I didn't take it too seriously. Since Golden Harvest was also recruiting actors at the time, I applied right away. Out of tens of thousands of applicants, I was the only male actor selected. Among the female actors were Nora Miao and Maria Yi. After being accepted, I trained in boxing and fencing every day in Raymond Chow's garden. I had already practiced kung fu in school and was a jiu-jitsu and kickboxing instructor. I was probably chosen because of my strong martial arts skills.
He auditioned for an acting exam without telling his mother and even changed his stage name to Liu Yong. This was because the character Yong contains the radical for water, and as a young man, he wanted to earn money, hoping that water would symbolize wealth. Additionally, Yong means eternity. A staff member from Golden Harvest called his home to inform him that he had been accepted. When his mother answered the phone and heard it was for Liu Yong, she thought it was a wrong number and almost hung up. He later commented on this.
My mother knew I wanted to be an actor and only reminded me of full words, try to be natural. She taught me not to act deliberately, but to act as I always did.
Following a period of martial arts practice, he made his cinematic debut playing Sha Xiaochun, the son of the antagonist Shami, in the films The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, and Way of the Dragon. These movies, produced by Golden Harvest, provided a platform for a group of newcomers, and through this opportunity, he became a direct student of Bruce Lee, mastering Jeet Kune Do. Liu Yongru earned 300 yuan per month at Golden Harvest and gave 150 to his mother for household expenses. Once, while accompanying his mother to Macau for a film shoot, he accepted a 300 yuan allowance from the film company and went to a casino to try his luck on the slot machines. He got bored and switched to playing baccarat. He bet 50 yuan and won 100. He won every bet, accumulating a total of 180,000 yuan. He said,
My initial target was 200,000, but I ended up losing 20,000. I promptly took the remaining 160,000 and got out. Fearing I might be tempted to gamble again on the return voyage, I destroyed my Hong Kong re-entry permit to stop myself. Xie Xian laughed at me for it.
Liu was born in 1952 in British Hong Kong to Hong Kong actress Lai Man and sailor Liu Tao. He was one of 7 siblings, with 5 sisters and 1 brother. Raised in Kowloon, he spent his childhood playing alongside members of the Seven Little Fortunes troupe. As a child, he often accompanied his mother to film sets and became friends with Bruce Lee and Lam Ching-ying, with whom he practiced kung fu. Liu also trained in Hapkido, Jiu-Jitsu, and Goju-Ryu karate, eventually earning a 3rd-degree black belt in the latter. During elementary school, his mother enrolled him in several extracurricular activities. He attended morning classes at Bishop Ford Memorial School and took evening and night English lessons at St. Paul and Pui Ching English School, respectively. Later, Liu attended Tangkingpa School but did not achieve strong academic results, as he preferred playing various sports, including basketball and soccer. He also trained in jiu-jitsu and karate during this time.
In 1970, Liu joined the Hong Kong film production company Golden Harvest. He made his acting debut as a villain in the 1971 movie The Big Boss, starring alongside Bruce Lee. Their reunion was purely coincidental, as both had been cast in the same film despite not seeing each other since Lee left for the United States in 1959. Liu went on to appear in 3 more of Lee's films. As a martial arts student in Fist of Fury, 1972, as Tony, a karate-practicing restaurant worker in Way of the Dragon, 1972, and as Mr. Liu, Roper's first tournament opponent, in Enter the Dragon, 1973.
Keep the action going.
What do you think of it?
Oh, no sweat. Give my friend.
In 1973, Liu left Golden Harvest. He joined the Shaw Brothers studio 2 years later, rising to prominence for his role as Emperor Chien Lung in the 1976 film Emperor Chien Lung and its subsequent sequels. He continued his career in films and various television series for ATV before moving to mainland China in the 2000s. In 2017, he returned to Hong Kong from Zhongshan to raise his children. He remains active in the film and television industry to this day.
反二號咯，逼波個仔咯，嗰條僆仔問我咯，嗰度你有 classical karate， 佢叫我唔好咁有招架嗰啲，唔好打啦，跟個學練到，跟個學。
In 2000, Lai petitioned for separation in the Hong Kong High Court, citing domestic violence. The divorce was finalized in 2004, with Lai being awarded custody of the children. In 2007, Liu married Huang Liyan, a mainland Chinese woman 30 years his junior. The couple resided in Shenzhen, where they had 2 children, born in 2007 and 2011, respectively. The marriage ended in 2019 when Huang filed for divorce, citing their significant age gap as the reason for the separation. In 1985, Liu was assaulted after leaving a nightclub. The incident left him hospitalized for a month with injuries including a fractured sternum, 10 broken ribs, and a broken bone in his forehead.